Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back. So we are back here with more Dark Souls. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit more, today I'm going to be doing New Londo Ruins. I unfortunately have had so many recording failures with this. I have done this area 4 different times now and recorded it just to have the recordings screw up in some way or shape, because they totally have shape, but it's still totally my fault for each of those screw ups, so that's, yeah, but still, it's annoying. Anyways, I do have these extra souls here. I actually lost my backup save one time, so I had to fight Sif again. Luckily I had an earlier backup save still, so.
Oh, hello there. You've been a stranger these days. Why? What's spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it.
Now, he says this just whenever you talk to one of the Daughters of Chaos, either Quaylon, who I talk to, or another one who will show up for some people just whenever you go to Blighttown, but that doesn't happen with me. I don't get why that happens. Might just be some sort of glitch or something, but in order to get her to appear the regular way, you just have to have a Pyromancy Flame plus 10. So you just talk to either of them, and then he will ask you about this. But since I did talk to Quaylon, that is why he's doing it. But if I say no, he's just going to kind of sit here for the rest of the game, end up being a really useless NPC, which is pretty sad in its own right. But I'm going to go ahead and say yes, and I will see where this rabbit hole leads.
Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I shall locate her myself. I'm in your debt once again.
So, before he goes, I'm going to go ahead and just buy those, get them out of the way. I don't actually plan on really using them, but if I do, if I ever want to, then I have them. So. But let's go ahead and talk to you. Just get your dialogues out of the way before you go.
Pyromancy is the art
Monologues,
of
really.
fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time. Pyromancy has a, well, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavory, which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing. The pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself. Please take good care of it.
And you take good care of yourself.
Come back if you find anything new.
I like how he tells you to come back as if he's actually going to be here. Like, he even just said that he's going to head off and look for Quaylon. But, yeah. I just think that's kind of funny. You're dead, and the reason I'm going over here instead of actually going straight to New Londo is just because I keep forgetting to talk to Domhnall. He's actually been here for a long time now. He's been here since I rang the second Bell of Awakening. So before I went to Anor Londo, before I went to Sen's Fortress, he's just been sitting here on this bridge, just lonely.
Aye, Shemite.
So
I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
let's go ahead and purchase items. Again, this is the guy that sells a lot of boss armors. He also sells the Master Key now. So if you don't have that already, I would definitely recommend getting that. It's not as useful now as it would be in the beginning of the game, but it's definitely still worth 5,000 souls, especially so that way you have it for New Game Plus. What I really want though is Ornstein's armor. I guess I completely forgot.
Well, that is a shame then, but no matter. No,
I completely forgot that I'm
Come
going to
back
need
again. I'm always available.
to use my soul items.
There'll be more in store for us someday, sometime.
Indeed there will be. By someday, you should be saying right now. Also, I just realized I still have my old witch's ring equipped. I didn't even realize that. I think I was fighting Sif with that on, if that's still on, so I will just switch that to the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Let's just pop these 3 souls of a hero. This should give me plenty of souls to buy Orange Jean's equipment. There we go. So purchase. And I guess, I think I'll still have extra money, so I guess I'll upgrade my Pyromancy Flame another time or two.
This funny feeling we'll meet again soon, and we'll make another fine trade, of course.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I guess for this, I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. Actually, I'll leave that on. Maybe not. I'll switch it with. I think what I can do is wear this and still, yes, be exactly half. So that's nice. Oh, crap, not what I meant to do. Is 5,000 souls worth going back to? Normally I'd say no, but today I'm looking at that as an upgrade or two for the Pyromancy Flame, so I'll go ahead and do that. So it's just right over here. There we go. That was pretty bad on my part. I've actually never died at this part of the bridge, heading back. Only time I've actually died coming back was over here when I just screwed up the jump, back when I was first starting, so yeah. Example, right there. This is a great start. Definitely a great start, but now that's just right there, so that one I definitely will be going back and getting. I don't even really care about killing all the hollows. Chances are they might just, I guess they'll just fall off the cliff anyways. I thought that was going to be a little bit closer to the edge, but yeah, guess not. I thought that you guys were going to try to jump off, but guess not for that. By the way, just going to roll through them. That was a bad miss. But there we go. That fixed it. I'm not going to pillage their bodies. They can't really give anything useful to me right now. I could talk to these guys, get some spells, well, get some miracles, but I can't talk to Master Logan because, I mean, I could talk to him, I guess. Oh, that's right, since I died, Laurentius isn't here. So that was a waste of time for picking up my souls, but whatever. I can't talk to Master Logan right now just because, and he's been here for a while too, he's been here since Sen's Fortress. But I can't talk to him right now just because I don't have the 15 intelligence to learn any of his spells. I mean, I can talk to him, but that's it. Griggs, I do have the 12 intelligence, so I can talk to you.
To tell you. Master Logan has returned.
We've already established that.
He has you to thank.
Yep.
Well, we are both in your debt now. Thank you sincerely.
No
Just over
problem.
there. Go along and have a chat.
I will not.
Oh, hello. I appreciate the attention, but you really should speak to Master Logan.
Don't care.
That will certainly
Don't care. Griggs, I don't know. He's a boring NPC to me. He's not as bad as some NPCs, which there really aren't many that are bad, but I don't know. But I'll just get those right now.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
I mean, I guess really anyone can be boring compared to some of my favorites. Like, Master Logan is obviously way more interesting than him. Laurentius up there is more interesting than him. Just a lot of people are, and he's just, I don't know. He's just kind of there. He's just that guy that sells you sorceries, and that's it. So, but I just kind of wanted to learn those. Just, those are the few that I actually might use. Since I don't have much intelligence, the other miracles, or not miracles, the other sorceries I could learn from them don't really do too much. But, it's still something. I just realized we've been recording, well, I've been recording for 10 minutes now, and I still haven't even gone down to the new Londo. So, anyways, all that boring stuff is out of the way now. Well, what you guys might see is boring. I like talking to people. I like talking to Laurentius. I like talking to Domino when he has stuff to say. Didn't actually mean to land on you. If you land on these guys, it still does, like, almost no damage, but it still does damage, so it still kind of pisses them off, so you do have to watch out for that. Other than that, these guys are just non-aggressive. But first thing we want to do here is definitely break that pot and get those transient curses. And those will explain to us exactly what we're fighting and how to fight them. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll look at them. Limb of the victim of a curse. Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. The only way to fight back against ghosts who are cursed beings is to become cursed oneself. The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead. So, it explains that we're going to be fighting ghosts, and also explains that that is the safest method, as if there are other methods, which there are. You can be cursed by, like, curse frogs in the depths or in the Great Hollow, if you've been there. You can also be cursed by a boss. One of those can curse you, that I haven't fought yet. I'll probably be fighting sometime soon. Maybe even next, but I'm not entirely sure. But, you can also... These ghosts will actually drop weapons occasionally. It's their rare drop, but they do drop it. That can hit ghosts without having to use transient curses. It's not a strong weapon though, I don't really care for it. There are two different weapon types, one that you can get from these type of ghosts, and another from another type of ghost that we will see later. But I've never actually gotten that weapon, so it's, yeah, not exactly the most common drop. I will go ahead and use an Estus Flask. Oh, looks like one of them did drop something. Transient Curse? Yes. That again is why I put on the Covenant, or the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Just because that... Hi, Pack Soul. Just because that really increases your drop rate, which it's already pretty high as it is. So, hopefully I'll be seeing a lot more Transient Curses, since those are very, very helpful for this area. Let's go ahead and run right up here. Nope, not you. I want to lock onto you. I want to lock onto you. There we go. Those two out of the way. Let's keep going. Watch out over here. There's going to be a ghost right on your left. I meant to lock on to him, not this guy. So I'm not just having a great time with time management here, but I'm also having a great time with aiming skills right now, apparently. So that's great. But whenever you get close to the ghost that was standing right there, the other ghosts that were hiding in the walls will just ambush you. So you do have to watch out for that. And you can, ow, you can die. I'm gonna go ahead and just heal up right now. Get that out of the way. The reason why I put on Ornstein's equipment, I don't really use the fast roll too terribly much in here. Not for dodging anyways, which is kind of the point in having the Dark Wood Grain ring on, in my opinion. So I don't really use that. I do definitely want poise, because these ghosts can easily stun lock you if you're fighting them in groups, and that can get really, really bad. But over there we see another one of the ghosts. This is a little bit different. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I can barely see it myself, but she, I guess, maybe, has red eyes and is crossing her arms. Now, that is actually a different kind of ghost called the Banshee. This is where you can get the second type of weapon that can still hit ghosts. Banshees they really aren't bad. One hit with the Lucerne, one running attack with the Lucerne anyways, will kill them. At plus 10 anyways for the Lucerne, with as much dex as I do. But, or as much dex and strength as I have. As much dex as I do. But, after they scream, sometimes they will attack you with lightning. You do have to watch out for that. I've actually been killed by one time out of the 3 times I've actually seen them attack. So, that's, again, normally they aren't a problem at all. But when they are, it can be a bit annoying. Especially if you have your Transient Curse or especially if your transient curse ran out, just because then you won't be able to hit them, and you can't block their attacks. They'll be shooting lightning at you from farther away. So, and you, yeah, that's how I've died to them the one time that I did. But anyways, you're dead. You're dead. I could have just ran across the bridge instead of coming down here. If I did that though, these guys would have chased me and been trying to attack me from the bottom, which has actually never hit me, so yeah. But I still just like getting out of the way like that, because I do not like them follow me over here, since this is not the easiest building right here. My transient curse is probably going to wear out here in just a second, so hopefully I can drag some of these guys out of the building before it runs out, so that way I can actually hit them. If not, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to put... That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to put on Great Chaos Fireball, which is why I was upgrading my Pyromancy Flame in the first place. Yeah, right here is where I would get stunlocked so much if I did not have the poise from this armor set. Not like it matters anyways, since I was having trouble hitting them. I don't know if my transient curse wore out or if I just was missing them, but that happens, so yeah. Anyways, I guess while I'm thinking about it, first off, let's go ahead and tune magic. Put on the Great Chaos Fireball. And one other thing that I really want to do right over here is talk to you, since now I have the Firekeeper Soul from down there. So reinforce SS Flask, yes. And I guess that's it. Also, I completely forgot I still have the Dark Wood Grain Ring on. I do not need that on at all, so I'll go ahead and take that off. I'll replace that with, probably the Chloranthy Ring. Probably the most useful. But anyways, well, actually, nah. I was gonna say I'll just cut it here until I get back down there, but it should just take a second. The longest part of the trip back is just gonna be waiting for this elevator, probably, so. Because we do have that shortcut unlocked now, we did kick down that ladder. So I'll just leave this rolling for right now. Just kind of want to see how everything is. 30-30 for Dex and Endurance, so that's pretty nice. Voice 39. I don't exactly remember what I have. Well, I didn't exactly remember what I had just because, again, I've had so many failed recordings with this that it's just been crazy, and I've just been getting I'm getting this recording confused with the failed recordings a little bit, so I've already broken that. I don't know why I'm doing that again. But since all of the failed recordings are kind of meshing together in my mind, I don't know exactly what all I've said, what all I haven't said, what all stats I have, and yeah. Also, my throat is a little bit. I don't have a sore throat. I guess it's just dry, so my voice is probably going to crack just a little bit more than normal. But I guess it just comes with the cold weather, so. The dry throat anyways. Voice cracking, I don't know why that's been happening so often in the past few months. It's just been crazy. But anyways, we are back down here. Enough about voice cracks. Let's head on down to the shortcut. So again, that ladder is the shortcut. First off, I do want to kill these guys down here. And again, I'm not sure if my last death was caused by me actually just not hitting the ghost, or if it was just because of my transient curse wearing out. So, luckily this time, my transient curse really can't wear out right yet, just because it's been, well, I took the shortcut, so it hasn't been nearly as long with the transient curse on. Let's go ahead and get my bloodstain back, my 6,000 souls. Again, I just think the easy way to do this place is just run right in until about there, and run right back out. Go back to the stairs, and all the ghosts will just come out. A few of them will anyways. I can normally get 4. Oh, no, I do not like that combo. I really don't. And I do not like rolling on this bridge, which is again why I took off the dark wood grain ring and I'm wearing this equipment. And this is probably going to be the main part of Anor Londo that I'm going to be stuck at, besides maybe the boss. So, again, I'll just drag all those guys out. Even though they're ghosts, they can still block your path if they're coming down, or if they're coming from the floor, so you do have to watch out for that a little bit. Not meant to do. Great Chaos Fireball. Here we go. I just figured that would probably be a little bit easier. But now, I think I've killed the 4 of them that came out of the building. We have 3 of them down here now, so let's take these guys out. These guys will follow you into the building, so I, again, like taking care of these guys down here. And with 1 left, it's, again, no problem, but because I killed these guys off the edge, I cannot pick up that item. That just happens, so it, again, just happens, and there's not much you can really do about it if that does, besides not killing them. But here's the second Banshee. Again, no problem. Ooh! Oh. Yeah, they also dropped Transient Curses. I was really hoping for its rare weapon. I don't know. I might have gotten 1 other drop from them at one point, but it would have, again, just been Transient Curses, since I know I've never gotten their weapon. But they do drop another one. I've just never been able to use it, so I can't say how good it is. I've never seen it. I don't know its moveset. I think its stats are about the same as the other one, maybe a little bit better, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, that guy's going to try to hit us from the ceiling, and he's going to screw up horribly, but those guys, not so much. I gotta run. That was close. Again, I do not like that combo. That just gets... I don't know, it's so strong compared to their other attacks. So, let's just go ahead. Again, heal. I'm glad I got out of there when I did. Here we go, you guys are just out here. I can't hit you with the Great Chaos Fireball since I'm out, unfortunately, but I don't think it much matters. You guys will still probably follow me up here, where I can just do that. So thank you for your souls. And I think that was pretty much all of them in this building. What I really want to do, I guess, right now is head into here, the room of the Banshee, this ladder. Sometimes there is a ghost that comes through the wall behind me and tries to attack me. I'm pretty sure he was one of the last ones I've killed. So, one of those last 3 that I just killed with that 1 attack. So, just good to note that. But also, here we had another NPC, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to Ingward here.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the 4 kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The 4 kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable. So that is the big hint that you need to go and fight Sif before you come here. I think it's funny though. I'm just gonna spoil one small little thing, and it's pretty small. But we all know that Artorius is dead. We saw the grave in the graveyard. He actually died a long time ago, it seems. So I think it's funny how Ingward here still thinks that he's alive. So, anyways, the key to the seal. Actually, first off, let's just talk to you a little bit more. Hello there. What is it? The key to the seal is now in your hands. I will help you in any way possible. New Londo was sacrificed to contain the Dark Wraiths. Mark my words, the Dark Wraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were never meant to roam again. New Londo, Mount there.
So he just said that New Londo was sacrificed to contain the dark rays. So let's learn a little bit more about New Londo here by looking at the key. Key to the floodgates of New Londo, which seal away the four kings who fell to dark. The sealers flooded New Londo to banish the dark rays and the four kings. The agonizing decision was made with the realization that countless lives and the robust culture of the city would be lost. The victims now roam the ruins as ghosts. This used to be a very robust city. And look at it all now. All that to contain four kings and enemies called Dark Wraiths. So, I guess it's go time, or I guess it's a good time to go and pay them a visit. Also, he did mention that, well, first off, I guess I should mention that if you really, for some reason, wanted to actually fight the four kings first, which that is the boss here, the four kings, you can actually do that if you kill Ingward and get the key to the seal. You can't get it from talking to him before you have the Lord Vessel, but if for whatever reason you were deciding, hey, I want to do this first, which is beyond me, then yeah, you can. So, but also, he mentioned, oh, that's right, Trench and Curse wore out. For a second I thought I was sucking him, so that really would have sucked. But for a second he mentioned that he knew that I was here to fight the four kings. Now, we haven't heard anything about them yet until Ingward, but we actually could have. There was a giant, and I don't know if I've talked to him or not, but there was a giant I meant to take a Transient Curse instead of an Estus Flask. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, I guess I'll just show you what I'm talking about then. I'm not sure if I've already shown him or not, but up here in this building, we'll see this guy. He comes here after you ring both of the Bells of Awakening. So, there are actually two of these guys that you can talk to, but if you talk to one, you piss off the other and you can't do anything with them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be talking to the one that's not this one. So, that's why I'm not talking to him. But if you did talk to him, which most players would do instantly, especially on their first game when they wouldn't be fighting, or when they probably wouldn't know about the other one, they just probably talk to him, and he would just tell you that you need to get certain souls from certain bosses, including the four kings. So, he does give you the hint that, yeah, you do need to go to New Londo and fight them, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna head on back down there, so I will see you guys in a minute. Well guys, we're back here. I've already taken care of that ghost now. We have the Curse Bite Ring now, so let's go ahead and look at that like we do everything now. Where is it? Right up here. When the infamous Bite Rings, commissioned by Sir Arstor of Kareem, despite the dreadful rumors surrounding its creation, this ring is an unmistakable asset in its ability to help prevent curses. So, it's just, I don't know, I've never really used it. I've never really had to use it, so. And Green Titanite Shard there if you want it, but I would definitely recommend just going down to Blighttown if you really needed them. Because the slugs there, they can drop 5 at a time, and that is very, very nice. But anyways, we are done with that house now, so if we just continue up here, I guess we aren't completely done. Technically, we still have the roof over to the right of us, just because there's an item there. But, yeah. So this is, if I remember right, a rare ring of sacrifice. Yes, I've had plenty of time to learn. Ooh, looks like one of the ghosts dropped an item on the stairs, but it It's right here. Yeah, why not? I don't even think I could pick that up now. Oh, no, I still can. Transient curses. Always useful. Also, I could have bought some stuff from Ingward. He can sell resist curse. I don't think I buy anything from, if I remember right, which is actually why I'm saying this. But if I did, then I'm just, I guess, kind of repeating myself, sort of, except this time in words instead of actually showing you. Either way, he can sell transient curses, and he can also sell a sorcery called resist curse, which I've never really needed. I guess if I was thinking about it at the time, I would have bought it, but it's really not important, so I'm not going to go back over there and get it. I don't even know why I did that. But, you can also break your curses if you are legitimately cursed, like by curse frogs or something, but I'm just going to go ahead and push this lever. Now we'll open up the floodgates. So now we have finished the top half of New Londo Ruins. Now we go down to the bottom half, the quicker half. So I guess really it's not even a half, but bottom part of this area. Which down here, I don't know, it's really not bad at all. I don't think so anyways. I think that the enemies down here are actually easier than the ghosts up top, which there are still a couple ghosts down here, but they are not you won't find them as frequently as you do above. Yeah, here we have the dark wraiths. Not much of a problem because you can backstab them pretty easily. But this also connects down to the Valley of the Drakes, which we've seen a bit of. Well, actually, I guess really we've seen all of it when we were down, like back in the first couple areas, or back in the first couple videos when I was collecting items. And also, I just want to say, all of these things you see on the ground, this is the robust culture that the key to the seal was talking about. You know, the people that were sacrificed to contain the dark wraiths. Yeah. 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 Moving on. That's just, I don't know, just looking at that, getting the mental imagery of that, and knowing about exactly what happened with them having to be sacrificed to contain the four kings and the dark wraiths. It's kind of sad. But this guy, I don't know, I always try to parry because I always think that I'll be able to, but I never actually seem to do it. So I always end up dying every time I try, so I'm just going to go for backstabs right now. As you can see, there you go. Now these guys, they can drop Titanite chunks, they can drop their Dark Hand, which is what they were using as the shield. You can also use it as a weapon, and if you use it as a weapon, you can actually drain humanity from people. Some NPCs actually won't get aggroed by it, and you can steal, well, steal humanity from them if you really, really want to, so. It's a thing. They also rarely, I've only gotten one drop, and actually it was in one of the failed recordings. I've only had this happen one time that I've actually gotten a Titanite slab from them. Which, Titanite slabs are the rarest form of Titanite. Besides from these guys, I don't believe there are any other way, I don't believe there's any other way in the game to get them besides from one boss that gives them as a drop and another one that, or in another boss room where it's just in a chest, hidden in the boss room, so. Besides those two, like this is the only renewable source of Titanite slabs, if I remember right. But here we have a new enemy over here. This guy is a non-respawnable enemy. He's not very tough, I don't think, but he can definitely take a lot of hits. And also he does create these floating head guys that explode. So you do have to watch out for it. I guess he's stuck behind a wall, which is why he's not coming for me. So I'm just going to drag him out a little bit. You can also do that, which, if that hits you, it slows you down. It makes you only be able to recover, like, a quarter or a half or something like that of what you would be able to recover with Estus Flasks. And it also slowly damages you, like poison or toxic. So it's not very nice. It doesn't last long at all, but it's still not very nice. Anyways, again, he's non-respawnable, so he is down for the count right now. There is one more of them in New Londo, so yeah. I don't think they drop anything. Maybe two ending was a dumb idea. Oh, there we go. That was an example of them using the Dark Hand as a weapon. So, yeah. Come on. Out here. Now you're dead. Probably could have just done a regular attack, but backstabs with these guys I just find to be a lot safer. We can actually ride this elevator up, and it would lead us to pretty much the beginning of New Londo, like right after the first set of stairs that you can climb. So, I'm not going to do that though, just because, again, that leads to ghosts, and I do not have my transient curse on, and I don't really feel like wasting one for that. But we do have some more items down here, so Soul of Brave Warrior. But also, the most important item in New Londo Ruins, in my opinion, is going to be right up here. So it's going to take me just a second to get to. I just got to climb some stairs and then I'll be there. So here we go. And there it is. This is the very large ember. Now I can upgrade my Lucerne from plus 10 to plus 15. I know a lot of people would rather lightning weapons than go to plus 15 for a weapon. But what I would rather do is get a lot of dex for this weapon, and then just that way it's like really strong. That way it actually keeps it scaling, because it doesn't keep it scaling if you just switch it, if you give it an element. So you do have to be a little bit careful about that. But I like doing that. That way it keeps all of its extra strength. It gets to keep it scaling, and that way I can also just use a gold pine resin if I really, really wanted to, well, to have lightning. But here we go, another backstab, followed by your death. Our Soul of Proud Knight's pretty nice, and if we look over here, we can see this little bridge. You might be able to make out an enemy as well as a chest, but those are very hard to make out even for me. I wouldn't even notice that if I didn't know they were there. But that just kind of is the little hint here that there is an illusory wall. Again, I think this game does a good job of hiding its illusory walls most of the time. Not always. Some of them are kind of bullcrap, but part of me, in a sense, actually almost likes that. Makes it more of a secret, because it keeps it so there's always something to find. But, for most of the illusory walls, I kind of like how they do it, where they give you a little hint that it's there, but it is very subtle. Like, if you were just running through the area, you wouldn't notice that tiny little bridge. And if you did, you wouldn't think, oh, I can get over there. So, you won't actually look for that unless you know it's there, is what I guess I'm trying to say. But here we also have some ghosts, if I remember right. So, if ghosts come, I have Transient Curse at the ready. If not, then that also works for me. I don't remember if the ghosts come here before you fight, or while you're... I don't remember if the ghosts come here while you still have to fight the big goo guy. But again, we'll see. I'll go ahead and use an Estus Flask. I'm really surprised none of these guys are dropping any Titanite chunks. Because they can do that, and they do that not frequently. Well, sometimes frequently, but yeah. Sometimes not so frequently. Usually, for me, not so frequently. But I have seen like 6 drops in a row one time, and that was just insane. Okay, you go ahead and blow up. Nope, you can't hit me like that. And that should finish you. If the ghosts were here, I think they would have already hit me. So I don't think we have to worry about that. But, backstab you. And there you go. And over here, if I remember right, we just have another Titanite chunk. Yup. So, I have 35,000 souls-ish. I think what I'm gonna do is leave that for right now, and I will head back to the Firelink Shrine. By the way, there is no bonfire here, so you do have to go all the way from Firelink to here, which can get annoying, but yeah. But I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. That way I can level up a few times, buy stuff if I really want to, just do whatever. And I'll meet you guys back there at the boss gate in just a second. So, ooh, first off, item. Almost forgot about this. This is 6 cracked red eye orbs, which cracked red eye orbs are related to the dark wraiths. So, yeah. Anyways, see you guys back here in just a sec. But here we are, back here at the Firelink Shrine bonfire. I'm just gonna go ahead, I'll level up my... What do I want to level up? Actually, you know what I want to do? I'll go ahead and level up a couple times. I have plenty of these soul items, so why not just go ahead and use them? I'll just use these for right now. But I think what I'm going to do is just... I know I want to upgrade my dex. And... do I want to... How much do I want to upgrade my endurance? Actually, how many souls does this even give me? Because only 3,000... Well, I only have 4 now, so I guess I'll just go ahead and pop them. No reason not to now, I guess. Since I'm pretty much out. But, either way, now I have plenty of souls. I guess I'll just upgrade, like I've been doing, 1 for each per level. Well, per 2 levels, I guess. So, like, just that. Now I have 18,000 left to spare. What do I want to do with those? I think I'll just pop 1 more of these. I'll just pop a Soul of Proud Knight. 2,000, that way I'll just level up. This way I don't lose, like, all these souls whenever I go to fight the 4 kings. But there we go. So, now, I guess what I really want to do is I am going to pretty much just bum rush this area now. So I don't need those. I don't need... I don't need that. That will be changed to the Darkwood Grand Ring, and this will be changed to the Covenant of Artorias. I'll change these, I guess, to the Shadow Leggings. Can I put Ornstein's Gauntlets on that and still be able to have a fast roll? Yeah, no. I can get rid of the shield, too. So I guess that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So. Because I'm just going to be two-handing this. And I guess one thing about it, I can go ahead and put Pyromancy Flame in this hand. So, now that I look funny, let's head right back down. Well, I'm trying to keep from having too many jump cuts, but I keep forgetting stuff, so I guess since I do have the very large ember, I should go ahead and talk to you.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there.
You got that right.
My years in the trade honest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that.
Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done, you shall see.
So, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and modify. This is just going to take Titanite chunks. With my 8 Titanite chunks, I should probably just be able to make this a plus 13 weapon. It takes 9 to go 14, and it also takes a Titanite slab to go 15, so... but 13 is probably high enough. Can I? Yeah, no, I do need one more.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
I do not plan on getting myself killed, but I could go to Anor Londo, buy one more Titanite chunk, make this a plus 14 weapon, but you know what? I'll do that if I need to. I'm pretty sure that I'm fine without it being plus 14. Plus 13 still pretty nice. So let's keep it as is right now and just run straight through Anor Londo. So again, I'm just going to be bum rushing this. It's just how I normally do it whenever I go to fight the Four Kings. So it's just a lot easier for me. But here we have the most boring part of the trip down every time. Just because I keep forgetting to press the switch when I get down there, so... Which I should probably start doing. I should probably send it back up after me, so I'm standing on this side now, since the door's over there, so that way I have to cross it. There we go. So next time, luckily, I won't have to deal with that. By luckily, of course, I mean... Well, I'm glad that I remembered. But, bum rushing this place is just so... It's easy. And honestly, it's a little bit fun, too, as long as you don't have to do it like 1,000 times. So, but before this fight, you do want to make sure that you have a strong weapon. That you have a weapon that can do damage quickly. And one way to do this fight is either just get, like, heavy armor, be able to tank all the hits, that's just, yeah. You can either do that, or you can do what I'm doing and not be like that, not be so smart, and actually use lighter armor, and just try to dodge, like, literally everything. But here, we could climb down, like, 1,000 stairs, but ow! I'll just fall off and possibly die, yeah? Thank you for knocking me off down there. Well, that was fun. Nope. But anyways, we are back here. Bloodstain's up on the bridge. Oh, meant to pick that up. I was a little scared there, but I do have extra souls right now, just because of well, I actually did decide to go ahead and upgrade my Lucerne. I was going to just go ahead and teleport to Anor Londo, buy it from the giant blacksmith, but then I realized, oh hey, I was wrong on that. I thought I sold those, but I was confusing those with just large Titanite shards. So, but here we have the Four Kings. For this fight, again, you really, really want a weapon that just does a lot of damage. Okay, ow. At least that didn't do nearly as much. Unfortunately, I'm lagging right now, so that's a problem. Oh crap. But there's one down. These guys come at you one at a time. Well, sort of. They come on a timer. So if you kill one early, then you'll be waiting for the next one. But if you kill them, but if you don't kill them in time, then you can have even all 4 of them on you at once, depending on how slow you are at killing them. But that attack, you see flying around me, I hate it. The last 15 seconds of just constant dodging, and it actually does a large amount of damage! Like so. But I got to the second king, he's almost dead, so I guess that was a decent fight at least. But what I was trying to say about the giant blacksmith and everything was that Well, I just had to cut the video there anyways, so I was just like, well, I guess while I'm off camera, I'll go ahead and just grind a little bit, try to get a Titanite chunk. So that's what I ended up doing. Did that, and I'm getting a couple, so now I have the Lucerne plus 14. But anyways, I was gonna say I'll just drop down, but this staircase ended. Actually, that was a really nice hint, but you didn't have to leave that at the bottom of the staircase. Could have left it like right before the boss fog. I don't know, man. Doesn't get a plus. Still useful, so I'm not gonna downrate it. Still, man, it's not cool. But again, I'll go ahead and use Power Within. I'm just doing this again, so that way I do a lot more damage. You were over here. Didn't think I was actually going to dodge that. I thought I dodged that pretty poorly, but it still ended up okay. So that's good. Okay. That... Oh, not so much there. Well. Yeah. This is going to be great. So here we go again. Ow! That's not gonna hurt me, actually. Okay. I can heal from that. That's fine. But just gonna heal. Power Within. Bloodstain's over there. So that's over where he is. Now this attack, I don't mind. This one I can easily dodge. Plus, I don't think that I was in range for it anyways, apparently. But, his other long-range attack... Crap, crap, crap. Oh! Oh, wait, I'm still alive! Power Within's gonna kill me. Maybe? Oh! Ooh! Ooh! I'm still living! Just gotta dodge, heal. There we go. I'm still alive. Next time on I Shouldn't Be Alive. Second King just spawned. That is lovely. Okay, I gotta take care of you really quickly. Luckily, when another one spawns... He's not as... I mean, he just kind of stays in the back most of the time while you fight the one that you're on, but sometimes they will still attack. It was a bad dodge on my part. I am not doing so hot with this today. Well, here we go again. Let's go ahead and roll. That just keeps us from doing the little I fell animation. And go ahead, two-hand again. Hopefully I start doing a little bit better, because right now I'm really just not doing too great at all. Normally these guys aren't bad for me. Like, the only time they were really bad for me was the first time that I was playing this game, so... And on New Game Plus. But that's a different story because they have more health. I mean, you need to do a lot more damage. Okay, I'll kill you first, and then I will go ahead and heal. Where's my bloodstain? It's over there. But you're right over here. I'll go ahead and pick this up first. You'll just kind of come over here. I thought that was my bloodstain for a second. That was just glitching, and that the effect was farther away, but that was just someone else's. This is what a lot of people consider one of the hardest boss fights in the game. But really, if you have a strong weapon, it's pretty easy normally. That attack, though, I will admit, gets very annoying. That's actually not what I meant to do. I meant to heal. Ooh, run away. And now I can heal. So there we go. Thanks for giving me time. Oh, nope, nope. No, not gonna do that. But here we go. You're dead. I think the other one just spawned. Or, yeah, he's over here. Really not necessary to dodge that at that point, but, oh well. It still worked. Yeah, okay, I guess I am doing a little bit better now. Oh, no, do it! There we go. And, yeah, Power Within just wore off. I'm gonna switch this out right now with gold pine resin. So let's go ahead and try this, see how well this works. We'll go ahead and heal, just get back to full HP on the last one. You only need to kill 4, but more of them actually spawn on the 4th one if you give it time. So, just saying, you do have to still watch out for extras, even on the 4th and final king. But can I do this here? Okay, I'm not as strong without Power Within, which makes sense. But, still not doing horrible damage or anything like that. I do have to back away, though. And I guess I'll get back to full HP. So, my heart is really just racing right now. He's gonna do the one long-range attack that I absolutely can't stand. I hate it. You can't tell exactly where it is. It's hard to, anyways, just because of the area. But, this attack, it also drains your humanity. So if you have any on you, you do have to watch out. But I'll go ahead, attack him. No! Oh, come on! Do I still get the soul? No. No! No! Well, guys, we are back down here. And speaking of being back, this is my first time being back in a little while. And by that I mean, well, after the last fight, I decided to take a short little break, but of course, when I was gonna come back, I wasn't able to come back to record, so after that, I wasn't able to record for the entirety of the next week. Yeah, I was only expecting like maybe a day, but hey, a week, that's, you know, fine, I guess? No. It's annoying is what it is, but hey, gosh darn it, I am back with more Dark Souls. So, remember last time, if I remember right, was the time when I killed the 4th king as he killed me. So it didn't count. So, hopefully nothing like that happens this time. I'm kind of surprised I didn't take any fall damage from that. I thought I still would have, but whatever. Anyways, we are back here, and I should go ahead and use Power Within. Just give it a second. There we go. And you're behind me. Okay, I thought you were going to start over there, but whatever. No, 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 no. Bad touch. Not liking that attack either. That's a harder one to dodge, in my opinion. Dodge. I should probably go ahead and heal very shortly. Crap, I thought he was doing a different attack. Luckily, I dodged horribly. That was just stupid on my part. That was really stupid on my part, actually. That was a horrible dodge, and that should have never happened. And instantly, I fall off a cliff and die. This is a great time to come back. Well, I mean, I guess anytime I would do it. This is, I don't know. I'm not doing too hot, and that's about all I have to say, and I should start doing better. Now, if I just say and believe that I will do better, then I will do better, because that will happen. No, it won't. But oh well. Shut up with your logic. It's gonna work this time for me. Only for me, because I want it to work for me. Look at that sexy face. But with all rambling aside, we are back over here, so let's go ahead, as always, fall right down the pit. Or die. That works too. I am so great at this game, I swear. Okay, this is just getting comical now, so I want to see if this happens again. If I completely screw this up, if I can actually do this time. Oh cool, I actually did it. I mean, I almost hit that ledge, but hey, still, I avoided it, so I'm happy. Go ahead and use Power Within now. you're over here. This time, you're dead. And I hate you for that attack. I have no idea how much I hate you right now. The first one is the one that I feel that I have to kill the fastest. And with that around, I have to wait. Not like it much matters since I died that quickly anyways. I'm a pro. I swear I'm a pro. No. Just no. Come on. I hate it when they do that attack. It just makes me waste another Estus, but whatever. Doesn't much matter. I mean, I guess I should probably heal before I go down there anyways, from any sort of wounds that I have. But either way, this is just bad right now, how all these fights are going for me, since I have never actually had too much of a problem with this boss. Except for one time in New Game Plus, my first file, but other than that, I have not had any problem with this boss, ever. And now, all of a sudden, he's like the worst boss for me. So, I don't know, this is just kind of sad. I don't know why I decided to in there. For some reason I was thinking, oh, well, I should probably two-hand for this. I'll go ahead and get that ready, but then I was like, wait, no, never mind. What am I doing? I need power within. But since I died over here, this shows me that he is going to be over here. Yep. I'm actually feeling a little bit better about this fight right now. Roll. There we go. Oh, crap. Okay, it's just that attack. For a second I thought that was going to be him exploding. I always get those attacks confused. I'm getting better with it, with telling which one's which, but I'm still no pro at it now. Go ahead, attack, hurry up. Okay, heal now. There we go. No! No long range attack for you! No! Screw you! I do not like you right now. That's why you're dead. I don't know where the second one... Oh, hi! Where? You're over here! Hi! How are you? Dang it! I thought I was in front of that. I guess not. Whatever, it's disappeared now. I can go ahead and heal. Yeah, okay. I have a chance. I have a chance to attack right now, so I'll do that. Another chance. Taking it. You are giving me so many chances to attack. It's pretty great, actually, so thank you for that. Like I was saying, I'd feel a little bit better about this fight. I know normally I die right when I say that. Actually, I really shouldn't have said that a second time, but whatever. It's working for me here, so I'm taking it. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, this... will it kill me? Actually, yeah, I think it might. I think it will. Yeah. And that's why you don't say how good you're feeling about a fight on camera. GG. Geronimo! I actually did not expect to die there. Let's try this again. Geronimo! Okay, there we go. I actually made it that time. I didn't die horribly. If I remember right, that was actually in the direction for where the first one comes. But what I'm going to try here, actually... There you are. What I want to try here, actually, is seeing how much Great Chaos Fireball does. I might have already tried this, but I don't remember, since, again, it's been a little while. Yeah, I think it would just be better if I did just attack him normally, but whatever. Luckily, I didn't get hit by that, just because I was already hit by the other thing. So, good, I guess? Maybe? Yeah, it's gonna hurt. So, heal again. The second one's probably gonna, yeah, get here before I kill the first. And he's right next to me, so that's even better. Luckily, he's probably just going to circle around for a little while, not attack too much until I'm done with this one. That's what they normally do, but still, if nothing else, it is threatening to see them. I'm really glad and kind of surprised that didn't kill me, but just gotta heal up. The third one might even come before I kill the first. That... oh, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? That would just be so swell. There we go. There's that one. Second one. Yeah, I knew I should have been expecting you. That's why I was rolling. I just didn't see you. Roll. Okay, third one should be coming any second now. I thought I was out of the range for that. Doesn't much matter. Okay. At least he was a little bit quicker. And heal again. You just spawned, actually. I'm really kind of surprised about that. I already don't like this one, but it still shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. I'm out of the way of that. For a second, I thought the explosion actually got rid of the little disc he threw at me, but unfortunately, this is not a perfect world. Okay, nope. Oh crap, that was a horrible dodge on my part. Come on, hit again. Good. Thank you for giving me this chance to attack, as well as this one. Okay, that was horrible. Do it. And then I gotta heal. That didn't kill you! Heal now! Heal now! No! Dang it! Why do you gotta do that as your last attack? Why? What is the purpose of that? Oh well, as horribly as I'm playing right now, this is actually going surprisingly good as long as I don't get hit by this. I pressed B. I don't know what you're on about, controller. That time, I actually did do it. Okay, no, okay, no. Okay, okay, okay. No! Thank you for just using like weaker hits though. I am really happy about that. However, I'm still not happy about the fact that you're still alive. You should be dead soon. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no. Why do you gotta keep doing that? Okay. Actually, I think I win this one. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes. Moving on. Finally, we have another serpent. So, actually, first thing I guess I should mention is this bonfire. You can actually, as I've already mentioned, come here first thing if you really, really wanted to for whatever stupid reason. You could come down here and fight these guys as, well, I guess the second boss, since you need to fight Sif first, but still, pretty early in the game if you really, really wanted to. Which means you can do this before you have the Lord Vessel. If you do that, you won't be able to work from any bonfires except for this one. This one you can actually still work from as, well, supposedly anyways. One of my friends is actually testing that. I'm not ballsy enough to do that. You saw how I did with armor. Of course, this was... I still don't know why it was so bad for me this time. Since, again, I've never had a problem with those guys. Except for my first New Game Plus file. But other than that, I've never had a problem with them. But whatever. Like I said, moving on. We have the second Primordial Serpent down here. This is Koth. The other one's Prompt.
The primordial serpent, Darkstalker Khan. I can guide thee and illuminate the truth. The truth I shall share without sentiment. After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the three souls, but your progenitor found a fourth, unique soul, the Dark Soul. Your ancestor claimed the Dark Souls and waited for fire to subside, and soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained. Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his Age of Fire, and in dire fear of humans, and the Dark Lord who would one day be born amongst them. Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature by sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true lord. But the other serpent, Framped, lost his sense and befriended Lord Gwyn. Undead warrior, we stand at a crossroads. Only I know the truth about your fate. You must destroy the fading Lord Gwyn, who has coddled fire and resisted nature, and become the fourth Lord, so that you may usher in an age of dark.
So this guy, he's trying to basically end Lord Gwyn's reign and completely cut off the Age of Fire, the bonfires. Frompt, on the other hand, is trying to find someone who will replace Lord Gwyn. For this playthrough, I'm going to be doing this ending. Well, really, actually, even that doesn't matter which serpent you choose as to which ending, since I'm pretty sure you can still get both endings no matter which serpent you choose. But still, doesn't matter. Yes.
Very well. I shall now guide you to Gwyn's prison. Be still, and trust thine flesh to me.
I freaked out a little bit first time I saw that, to be fair, well, to be completely honest. I mean, just out of nowhere, he just like, entrust thine flesh to me, and then he just eats you, and I'm just like, okay, hi.
This is Gwyn's prison. Now, place the Lord vessel upon the altar.
But I am really glad I have this helmet on, because that looks like it. He has some pretty nasty breath. But anyways, we'll go ahead and place the Lord vessel right up here. So with that, we can go to 3 new areas. So that's pretty cool. Before I do anything else, I guess I want to read the description for... if I can find it. Or maybe it just automatically used it, never mind. I was gonna read the description for the Lord Soul that we got from killing the 4 kings, but I guess it automatically used it in this ending. I never actually noticed that, so... I guess I shouldn't say in this ending, but... because we talked to Akav over there. I almost said Frompt. That's the other one. But either way, let's go ahead and level up before we end the video. I guess what I really want right now is... really, I guess I still just want the same stuff. I mean... like I've already mentioned, I think I've already mentioned this anyways, like last week, that this is probably just going to be, again, base vitality run. So... I'm gonna leave that at 9. Let's go boost that to 33, that to 33. Oh yeah, that should be good. I also have 19,000 extra. I can spend those somewhere else. Actually, where do I want to spend those at? Because I could... actually, yeah, let's go to the Undead Persh. Persh. The Undead Persh. Let's go over here. If it loads, there we go. Talk to you because there is something that I want to do. First off, how many Titanite? 3 Titanite shards.
Well, hello again.
Actually, crap. How many large Titanite shards do I have? 5. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna upgrade a falchion or something. Sorry about that. I accidentally kicked something on my floor. But I was gonna upgrade some sort of curved sword to +10, make another weapon. But I can only make that like +7, +8, somewhere around there right now. So I'm not gonna do that right now. And because of that, I am gonna go ahead and end the video here. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys next time when... Ooh, I don't know what I want to do. Probably Duke's Archives next. So, yeah. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you guys then.